When I'm sworn in as the President of the United States, it will be because of you, because of you, because of you, because of you. Today, I'm pleased to announce the creation of Organizing for America, the organization that will build on the movement you started during the campaign.
Okay, Organizing for America. Let's take a look at this here. See, the name of the site is Barackobama.com. There we are. Watch the highlights from the historic meeting. I don't think so. Okay, this is the About page for the website, and it says that it's a successor organization for Obama for America. According to a Rolling Stones article from February 2010, Organizing for America is basically Obama for America rolled into the DNC. They claim to have paid staff in all 50 states, and it is said to be Obama's re-election campaign. The site claims that the communications on it are not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. And technically that is true, because Obama is not a candidate anymore. But one thing about the site is clear. No matter where you look, it's all about one thing and one person. Here Obama, there Obama, everywhere Obama, Obama. No, literally, everywhere Obama, Obama. Facebook, MySpace, YouTube, Flickr, Dig, Twitter, Eventful, LinkedIn. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. The site even claims to be powered by hope, which would explain why it's being sucked out of the country right now. So even though the organization is part of the DNC, don't be fooled. It has Obama's face, Obama's logo, Obama's likeness, and Obama's philosophies. It really is all about Barack Obama. Now someone may ask, what has that got to do with conservative talk radio? Well, I'll let you be the judge of that. So here's where we need to be, radio.barackobama.com. It says that since talk radio is a trusted source of news, they need to make sure OFA supporters are calling in with a pro-reform message. It's time to get on the air, it declares, and even has advice on what to do once you get on the air. Basically, you can listen to a stream of the radio program right here, call the number that's listed, and then add your voice, and are even encouraged to report what happened during the phone call. Some of the tips are being polite to the host and not getting angry or upset if your views are challenged. The amazing thing is that the site says that they are there to make sure that supporters are calling in with pro-reform messages, not necessarily their views. To help people promote the OFA message of reform, there is a list of what is called discussion points. The discussion points have been heard before. Healthcare covers too little, costs too much, blah, blah, blah. People delay or skip what they need because of cost, blah, blah, blah. Make coverage more affordable for everybody, blah, blah. Millions of Americans more will be covered, blah, blah. Pre-existing conditions will be covered, blah, blah. What I think is interesting, though, is it says the president laid out a plan which includes the largest, quote, health care tax cut, unquote, for middle-class Americans. So maybe there will be a health care tax cut. But that does not necessarily mean that there will not be a tax increase on things that are not considered to be health care. The list of talk show hosts includes people whom you'd expect to see: Rush Limbaugh, Sean Hannity, Glenn Beck, Neil Bortz, Laura Ingraham, Fred Thompson, just to name a few. There are even a few liberal talk shows listed for people who want to get their feet wet, preach to the choir, or are afraid of having their views challenged. I think what amuses me the most are the shows that you see that show up here that you would not necessarily think of seeing. Shows like Light of the Word, Focus on the Family, Insight for Living. I guess someone needs to teach those bitter Christians something about healthcare. My two personal favorite, though, have to be Through the Bible and Mission Network News. Through the Bible is a 30-minute radio program whose goal is to take the listener through both the Old and New Testaments over 5 years. Well, I'm sure national health care is in the Bible somewhere, isn't it? I mean, wasn't that one of the 10 Commandments, thou shalt have health care? I know. It was in the Sermon on the Mount that Jesus said, happy is the man that haveth health care. I think, anyway. Mission Network News is exactly what it sounds. It's a service dedicated to informing Christians about missionary activity around the world. Some other news topics deal with natural disasters, church growth, and even persecution. Amazingly, healthcare is not one of the things listed. I guess when you're working outside an impoverished village in a third world country like Nigeria, healthcare for all Americans isn't really your top priority. So the next time you hear something like this on the radio...
Yes.
We've got people out there that are really sick that do need health care, that don't have insurance because they can't afford it and they've been laid off.
I know.
Where do they get it?
Or this.
Yeah, but the thing is, other countries give health care to their workers, and our companies cannot compete with them.
Just keep in mind one of the sources from which these calls may be coming.
Oh, look, there it is, Sean Hannity. Give him a try.
Okay. Busy.
Oh, crap. Oh, look, there's Glenn Beck.
Yeah.
I know you can get through on him. Yeah.
Get off my phone, you little pinhead!
Shoot. Oh, look, there's one I've never seen before. It's called 2 for 1.
2 for 1. I've never heard of that. Maybe we should take a look and see what it is.
Maybe we should.
Oh boy! I'm so glad you came to play today! We can play games, watch videos, have lots of fun with music, or spend time with your dino friends. Please click one of the pictures to get